Dig deep, discuss those individuals that may have not received much recognition for their efforts. Hope you guys have started your papers by now. Now, on to the next business. Right at chapter 12. Chapter 12 starts out by discussing.
Girl, did you start your paper?
No, you saw my essay writing pro. I just cite some random sources.
Girl, you a mess.
I mean, it's not like there's much to say about Black history. Martin Luther King had a dream in Birmingham. Rosa Parks sat on a bus. End of story. And on my paper, easy as that.
Do you really think that's it?
Oh yeah, Malcolm X radical ideas.
Would you like to share with the rest of the class what is so funny about being denied the right to an education?
No thanks. First of all, King's I Have a Dream speech was given in D.C. And Birmingham is where King got locked up. Evidently, somebody doesn't know as much as they think they do.
What do you want to say?
Wake up! Class is over.
Excuse me, young lady. Lecture is over.
Professor Green. I'm sorry I fell asleep during class.
I'm not exactly sure who Professor Green is, but my name is Professor Ali.
What? Where are we?
We are at the University of St. Thor in Timbuktu, and this university holds over 20,000 students and is on par with the best universities in the world.
Wow. I didn't know they had places like this in Africa. You must be related to Green. You look just like him.
And not exactly, but you look like you can be from the Bermuda clan.
Clans? What are you talking about?
We are in the Mali Empire. The Mali Empire. And it's a good empire. But you look like you got from your facial features. You look like you are from Bermuda clan.
African clans? What's going on?
You seem to be very confused, stressed. Just settle down. Okay? But next time, please don't sleep in class.
What's happening? Where are they taking us? Excuse me, do you speak English? Does anyone speak English?
I speak English.
Please tell me, where are they taking us?
I assume Europe, but I cannot be for certain.
Shut up. Trust me, slavery is going to surpass indentured servitude by far. It'll make us all rich. And don't worry, the indentured servants will remain poor.
All right, let's go.
Y'all just wait right here a little while and we'll come and get y'all, right?
But I need my children.
Like I said, just stay here and wait, and I'll bring them to you directly.
I need my children. I need to have them with me, please.
Shut up! I said just stay here and wait. You'll do what I said if you know what's good for you. You hear me?
You call yourself a Christian.
Shut up! I ain't gonna argue no nigga!
Why don't you just sit here and wait? There's no need to worry. He said he'll bring them.
We're about to be sold. And you talking about ain't no need to worry?
I'm sorry, but it seems like they're gonna do what they want to do. Worrying won't change what's happening.
How will I tell my children they'll be sold? You won't know my baby can't sleep without her doll.
I can't imagine.
First they sold my husband off so far away. Now my kids. What if he find the kids and not me? What if he find me and not the kids? I can only pray.
Troubles, they don't last all their eyes are watching God. I ain't never seen my papa, and I didn't know him if I did. My mama neither. She was gone from around there long before I was born. My grandmama raised me. My mama, my grandmama, and the white folks she worked with. She had a house in the backyard, and that's where I was born. There was quality white folks up there in West Florida named Washburn. She had 4 grandchildren up in that place, and we all played together. That's how come I always call my grandmama Nanny, because that's what everybody in the place called her. Nanny used to catch us in our devilment and lick every youngin on the place, and Miss Washburn did the same. I reckon they never hit us a lick or miss because them 3 boys and us 2 girls was pretty aggravating, I expect. I was wild with them white children so much till I didn't know I wasn't white till I was around 6 years old. Wouldn't have found it out then, but a man came along taking pictures without asking anybody. Shelby, that was an old white man. He came and took a picture of us one day. Around a week later, the man took a picture for Miss Washburn to see and paid him when she did, and then they all gave us a good licking. So when we looked at the picture and everybody got pointed out, there was nobody left except for a real dark little girl with long hair sitting next to Eleanor. That's where I was supposed to be, but I didn't recognize that dark child as me. So I asked, where is me? I don't see me. Everybody laughed, even Mr. Washburn. Miss Nellie, the mama of the children who had come back home after her husband dead, she pointed to the dark one and said, "That's you, Alphabet. Don't you recognize your own self?" They used to call me Alphabet because so many people had been named different names. I looked at the picture a long time and seen it was my dress and my hair. And I said, I'm colored.
That was beautiful. I'm Imani.
Thank you. I'm Zora Neale Hurston.
What is all of this?
This is a place where us Negroes can come and share our talents with one another. We have authors reading from their books, poets, dramatists, and everything in between.
Oh, I think I've heard of this. The Harlem Renaissance.
No, but some of us are calling it the New Negro Movement. Have you never been here before?
No, I'm not from here.
Well, you can learn a lot just sitting here listening.
Who is this on stage now?
On stage now, that's the awesome Langston Hughes.
What happens to a dream deferred? Does it dry up like a raisin in the sun? Or fester like a sore and then run? Does it stink like rotten meat? Or crust and sugar over like a syrupy sweet? Maybe it just sags like a heavy load. Or does it explode? I too sing, America. I am the darker brother. They send me to eat in the kitchen when company comes, but I laugh, eat well, and grow strong. Tomorrow I'll be at the table when company comes, and nobody will dare say to me, eat in the kitchen then. Besides, you'll see how beautiful I am and be ashamed. I too am America.
That was beautiful. I've never been this inspired in my life. I never knew how powerful words could be.
Yes, Imani, words are very powerful. But perhaps what will be even more powerful are the white people allowing us to join together for us to share our work and our struggle in their clubs. We need to be able to share our interests. Integration is what we need, and I feel it's coming.
This is all amazing.
Yes, it is very amazing. You should stay here a bit longer and listen. Unfortunately, I have to go. I have to meet with my publisher.
Oh, it was nice meeting you.
It was great to meet you too.
I've got to get back to school to tell Courtney about all of this.
What is she doing here? I thought we were only supposed to have one nigger girl.
Excuse me, what did you call me?
Alright, class, let's get started.
What are you thinking, huh?
Did you see her get ready to talk back to you? I would have hit her right in her face, Johnny. We should go find him after school and teach him a lesson.
Don't worry, I got this under control.
He could have seriously hurt you. He was rude, and I couldn't just let him call me that word. You better get used to it. We don't have any protection around here. I would have liked to see him hit me in front of the teacher. And he would have. That teacher don't care about nothing about you or the other A-Black students here. Why? We have just as much right to an education as any of these other students. Where are you from? Never mind that. They think that they're entitled to their own education in their own schools, free or black. Well, I'm not. I'm not up to your bills. There were supposed to be 8 students, and I've never seen you before. Well, Well, I was looking for my school, and I ran here. I thought this was my school. This is the last place you should have ran.
What the hell was that?
Just calm down. Let's get something to eat.
What's going on here?
This is a sit-in. They're here to protest inequalities that blacks face.
Are they crazy? Don't they know they're gonna get beaten or arrested for rebelling?
Why don't you ask them?
Excuse me?
What are y'all niggas doing here in this restaurant? Don't you know you don't belong here? Y'all niggas belong in the back.
They can be here just like anyone else.
Excuse me, Missy, but the law states they must be served in the back.
Well, we don't plan on moving, so you might as well deal with it.
Fine, do what you want, but I'm calling the police.
Why are you doing this? The police are gonna be here any minute. Aren't you scared?
Of course not. Although some people would be scared of the consequences that might come from rebelling against the Jim Crow laws, we are proud to sit here and fight for the rights of other Americans, no matter what their race.
There are only 4 of you. Do you really think that's gonna make a difference?
Of course we do. While we are the only ones here, there are several activists and groups of black people out there fighting against these unjust laws. Despite being attacked by dogs, having firearms let out on them, and those severe beatings that the police are so eagerly giving out.
Well, there hasn't really been any change despite all the protests you claim have occurred. Aren't you frustrated?
It's really frustrating that much hasn't changed, but we must persevere, unify, and have faith.
What good is protesting and having faith gonna accomplish when people are too stubborn to realize that they are wrong?
In other words, while times might be hard for us now, the pain and suffering that we endure from the violence and discrimination we face every day is a small price to pay for true freedom and equality.
No justice, no peace. 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 No justice, people. Black power. No justice, no justice. No peace. No justice, 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 no peace. All power to the people.
I know who you are. You're Angela Davis. My cousin told me all about you. She took your class at Santa Cruz.
Yeah, I'm Angela Davis, but I didn't teach at Santa Cruz. I taught at UCLA before I was fired for being a member of the Communist Party.
Oh yeah, I meant to say UCLA. You're also a well-known member of this Black Panther Party.
Yes, I am. We decided that if the police won't protect us, we'll police our own neighborhoods and protect blacks from police brutality.
Is that what this rally is all about?
It's the rally of capitalism in America.
But isn't capitalism good for competition?
Capitalism suppresses those who don't have much. So we got together a group of prominent people in the entertainment industry to help bring this oppression to light.
How will famous people help society?
Well, musicians these days stop singing about soul like they did in the 60s and started singing about society's ills. Like Edmund Starr in the song War that's playing now. War. What is it good for? Absolutely nothing.
Nothing.
Can I protest with you?
Of course.
No justice.
No peace. No justice. No peace. No justice. No peace. No justice. No peace. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Yes, we can.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. For the African American community, the path means embracing the burdens of our past without becoming victims of our past. It means continuing to insist on a full measure of justice in every aspect of American life. But it also means binding our particular grievances for better health care, better schools, better jobs. To the larger aspirations of all Americans, the white woman struggling to break the glass ceiling, the white man who's been laid off, the immigrant trying to feed his family. And it means taking full responsibility for their own lives by demanding more from our fathers and spending more time with our children and reading to them and teaching them that while they may face challenges and discrimination in their own lives, they must never succumb to despair or cynicism. They must always believe that they can write their own destiny.
Now that a black man's president, that means all black people are set for life, right?
Well, he's not president yet, young lady. He's just the Democratic candidate.
But when he does become president, black people will be set and racism will no longer exist.
It's not that simple. The election of a black man as president will not solve all of the racial issues and tensions in America.
What do you mean?
It takes more than the effort of one individual to fix all of the world's problems. Young people are the future, and they must unite with one common purpose to continue the fight against inequality.
But weren't the Jim Crow laws abolished long ago?
The war against inequality will never be over. We all must unite and lend those who are oppressed by prejudice and inequality a lending hand.
But...
Shh, listen, and you shall learn.
Now, I say that this is not a white America, a black America, or an Asian America. This is the United States of America. All of you young people have to stick together and continue to continue working on actually creating a United States of America. Yes. I have faith in you. Imani, 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 Imani.
Imani, Imani, Imani.
Bro, wake up.
This isn't preschool. What's Harlem Renaissance?
I'm sorry.
I assume you must think you know everything about Black history, since you didn't find my lecture to be of any value.
Well, I don't know everything.
I assume you have enough content to write for that paper that's due next week.
I'm gonna be partying tomorrow.
That's okay. I know exactly what I'm gonna write about now. I'm actually excited to write this paper.
What? So you mean to tell me that Imani isn't gonna wait until 11 p.m. Sunday night to finish her paper so you can function with your group?
You know I want to work, but not this time.
You said it'll only take a few hours. What happened to the essay writing pro? Huh? Where's she going?
She realized that Black history isn't just about Martin Luther King, Rosa Parks, and Malcolm X. Yes, those people are important, but there's more to Black history. It's about the brave individuals who participated in the struggle to achieve the common goal, so we can continue to progress in the future. Not just for Black people, but for everyone.
Our technical person, Letty, and publicity, Sasha. So we worked really hard, and we want to thank you all for coming out, and thank you so much.